Alienware Aurora R16 Gaming Desktop YouTube Script. Okay, so here's the deal. The Alienware Aurora R16 is a solid mid to high-end gaming PC that'll handle basically anything you throw at it without breaking the bank, but let me explain why that matters and if it's actually the right pick for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So I've been using this thing for a few weeks now, and the first thing that jumped out at me was how this machine just stays cool and quiet even during those really intense gaming sessions. The airflow design is genuinely thoughtful. You've got this case that actually moves air where it needs to go, so you're not dealing with thermal throttling or your room turning into a sauna while you're playing. The i7-14700F processor paired with the RTX 4070 Super is a really balanced combo that lets you crank settings on modern AAA games and actually hold 100+ FPS at 1440p. Here's what made the biggest difference for me personally. The 32GB of DDR5 RAM means I can jump between gaming, streaming, and editing without any stutters. I was streaming Cyberpunk at high settings while having Discord, Chrome tabs, and a recording software running simultaneously, and the system didn't hiccup once. That's the kind of real-world performance that matters if you're doing anything beyond just gaming. The 1TB SSD is fine for your operating system and maybe 2 or 3 AAA titles, but honestly, I immediately added another drive because modern games are huge. That's something to budget for if storage is tight for you. The case design itself is really clean too. It's built with this tool-free design, so if you ever need to upgrade the GPU or RAM down the road, it's actually pretty straightforward. No hunting for screwdrivers in your junk drawer. Another thing that's pretty valuable is that you get a full year of on-site service with this. If something goes wrong, they'll send a technician to you instead of you having to ship this beast back to a repair center. That's peace of mind, especially when you're dropping this kind of money. The RGB lighting is customizable, and I know that sounds like fluff, but it's genuinely responsive to what you're playing. It's not too much, which I appreciate because some gaming PCs look like a rave inside your room. So here's what I'd actually buy this for. If you're someone who games seriously, does some creative work on the side, and wants something that'll last you a few years without needing a total overhaul. The performance to price ratio is fair. On the flip side, the 1TB storage feels a bit short for the price point, and if you're a competitive esports player chasing 300+ FPS in lighter titles, you could get away with something less expensive. Also, the case is pretty bulky if desk space is genuinely tight for you. But overall, this is a reliable workhorse that does what it promises. If you're thinking about upgrading your setup, the link to check current pricing is right below. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what kind of games you're planning to throw at your next PC.